Hey everyone, Tyson the Subaru Specialist here. This is our redesigned 2020 Subaru Outback Touring. So if you put it side by side with the older generation Outback, you can definitely tell it's different. Still looks like an Outback, of course. They finally brought back the green, which everyone's super excited about. So there is more room in it. And one of the best upgrades in my opinion is the proximity tailgates. The keys in my pocket, block the logo, it beeps, step back, up it comes. You do also have the ability to open it by pressing on the door or using the key fob. So, nice privacy cover. This is one of the other things. They've got the privacy cover in 2 position. Not a lot of room to put stuff in. You shift it up or put it back, and there's a ton of room back here. It's wider than the previous Outback for entrance height or entrance width. It's taller. There's more room altogether. We still have these sweet handles. Pull, down they go. Virtually flat, so if you have longer objects, not a problem to fit them in. In the second row, room to fit up to 3 people comfortably across. As you can see, lots of room for passengers. There are 2 2.1 amp USB chargers in the center console there. Keep everyone connected on those longer trips. The built-in roof racks with crossbars have tie-downs front and rear now, so easier to secure things to the crossbars. Again, with that proximity tailgate, the proximity key, you can lock everything and you walk up and it unlocks. Very easy to use, handy. Power windows, locks, mirrors, as you would expect. All of the Outbacks have a power driver's seat, including lumbar support. These seats are super supportive, amazing on longer trips. With the push button start, keys in my pocket, foot's on the brake, there it goes. Left-hand side of our steering wheel has Bluetooth and audio controls. You can make it take calls, control the volume of the calls and the music. Right-hand side has our adaptive cruise and our lane centering assist. So I turn on the cruise, you can see an image of the Outback. Bars all the way down to 1, all the way up to 4. So it's a ratio for follow distance behind the vehicle ahead of you if you catch up while using cruise. Very handy on longer trips. And the lane centering, that's the one where if these cameras can see the road lines above 60 kilometers an hour, and you start drifting, it'll actually give you gentle steering input either way to keep you in the middle of your lane. It's very handy, easy to turn on and off. There you go, it's off, on, off. One of the biggest noticeable changes to the Outback is the dash. So you get 11.6 inches of touchscreen goodness. So it's kind of divided into 2 screens. You've got the top one here with what you're listening to, water temp, oil temp, weather that you can obviously change to Prince George. And then this is where you access X mode instead of a button on the kind of the center console. This is all touchscreen, but we still have some tactile buttons for audio controls, as well as our climate controls down here. So this is also our backup camera. Put it in reverse, top portion turns into the backup camera, shows you the top of your bumper so you have something to relate to. And when you turn the steering wheel, the orange lines move, show you where you're gonna end up if you keep your wheels turned that way. This also has the rear assist braking with the parking sensors, so that lets you know it's active. So the climate controls are all down here, but we do have tactile buttons for temperature for both driver and passenger, front defrost, rear window and mirror defrost. You want to turn on the heated seats, press it, brings everything up, and there's 3 stages of heated seats, high, medium, and low for that. Down here, a little bit of phone storage. You can actually get a wireless charger for there as an accessory, very handy. Nice location. Most phones fit there so long as you don't have an obnoxiously large case. 2 USB ports and an auxiliary. So the USBs will do charging, allow you to listen to music through the USB, also does Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Automatic with the option to do paddle shift in the manual mode, upshift, downshift. Electronic park brake this year. Well, it was last year too, but they've changed the position. And then my favorite feature in any vehicle ever, the auto dimming mirror. So there's no switch to flick, automatically dims if someone's got their high beams on behind you. Your side mirrors are also auto dimming. And don't know if you can see it in the video here, but there's 3 buttons. That's your HomeLink system. You can hook it up to 3 separate garage doors, so you don't have to carry a bulky opener with you. So that's a brief video overview of the 2020 Subaru Outback Touring. I'm Tyson, the Subaru Specialist. Talk to you guys soon.